Joe here, Southern Coast Cooking, coming at you. Cooking tonight, or today, one of my most favorite things in the world to cook. A big old full packer USDA prime brisket. This joker come from Costco. I just picked it up just a little while ago. Just want y'all to look at that beauty right there. We're gonna clean it up just a little bit here. I've got some little fat here on the flats. This is the flat side, you know. I want to get some of this fat off of here. Alright, got my cold steel scimitar knife right here. We're just going to kind of go through there and just shave some of that fat off the very top like that. Look at that. Just that little flap of fat. Silver skin stuff. I want y'all to see the flat on this brisket. That's why I picked this one out. Look how thick that flat is. Look at that. Y'all see that? That's absolutely wonderful. That's what you go for right there. Big, thick, flat on both sides. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to cut this at the kind of angle here because that's just a old hunk of fat on that end. Get that off. But I'm going to trim it up. Y'all seen me trim a brisket before. Get it ready to season. I'll show you what I'm going to do then in just a few minutes. I got the brisket cleaned up about like I like it. Let me show y'all here. All right, now this is the fatter side, or the fat kept side I got facing up here in this pan. And what I'm about to do now is get to do some seasoning. Now, for the seasoning on this brisket, we're going to start off with Sully's right here. Sully's rub. It's a great charcoal-based beef or chicken or even vegetable rub, whatever you want, but it goes fantastic on beef. So we're going to get this a good little layer of Sully's. Put that down on there. You want to get all sides of the brisket. Make sure you get everything. This, oh, so y'all, if y'all could just smell this stuff, it smells wonderful. So I want to get that good. Smells like a steak. I mean, just absolutely wonderful. Maybe get that there. Get these ends going. They won't want to pop out of here. Get that up there. All right. So I got that. Oh. Also want to put down a little bit of base. I like this duck fat. Helps these rubs to kind of dissolve off. Should have sprayed it down first, I just forgot. But put a little duck fat in there. Now we'll do that first on the other side. But just kind of pack that in a little bit. Got that celery to tack up. Oh, it smells wonderful. I wish I could just smell this. Then we want to go in with some Heath Riles beef rub. Here's beef rub, okay? Oh yeah. So Sully's first layer, then Heath Riles beef. This is a good all-around beef rub, y'all. Good stuff. All right, so get that all over it like that. And last but not least, we'll hit it with. I've got some black garlic, ground black garlic. Let me show y'all. It's it right here. Black Gold Company, black gold garlic powder, black garlic powder. You'll hit it with this. All right. Black gold garlic powder. They're wonderful. Look at that. Helps make that black crust, that bark on there. Really good stuff. So we'll get all that pat in and we'll go ahead and do the other side just like this, y'all. Now, here I've got the other sides rubbed up. Now I've got a nice glass of injection. Use your favorite beef injection. I'm using I really love Heath Riles made a beef injection. I can't remember which one. This is some I had in the freezer. It was just kind of hard to explain. It was just kind of in a bag. I'm saying, you know, vacuum seal bag, sorry. And I'm not sure which kind it was, but I just said beef injection and labeled on it. This would be really good. You just want to inject all throughout your brisket and especially get you flat. I'm right injecting the point here, but this injection's got some phosphates in it and that'll really help you hold in the juice. So that's what we're looking for here. We'll turn it around and get all sides of the brisket, every little piece, and you feel it. Just kind of, you got to move the needle around there a little bit because you don't want it just to blow out all over the place. You want your injection to stay in there as much as possible, okay? So we get that all injected up. Y'all, well, I'm out here at the Y640, got it loaded down with Lumberjack pecan blend pellets. I'm gonna use that for this cook. So we got the brisket right there. We're gonna go upper deck with this one here at first. Got fat cap facing down, that's how I like to cook them. I'll show you how we got here. Open up and run the pit at about 275. All right, grab this bad boy here. Just set him up here on the top grate. I like to face, point the bigger side toward the stack. That tends to get a little bit hotter. All right, so that off there. Now we'll let it go. We'll check that bad boy in about an hour. Show you something else I'm gonna do. I put this pan in here. Look, that pan back in there with just a tiny bit of water in it, but I want to protect my flat. I'm not necessarily worried about the point off, just give it a little bit of protection. That's gonna help. Also, the brisket's been on for about an hour or so now. I've got some pickle juice here, just regular old pickle juice. We're gonna spritz it. I've heard Aaron Franklin uses this stuff, so we're gonna give it a try. How about that, huh? So y'all, come in here and look. If you can, let's just spritz this bad boy down with some pickle juice. Oh, yeah. And pickle juice on the brisket. There we go. So we spritz it down, let it go. Come back and check here in a little while. So it's been on here another hour, about an hour and 15 minutes. So total cooking time so far has been about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I want to go ahead and hit it with a little bit more the pickle juice. So just kind of zoom in here. Look what it's looking like. Yeah, just kind of spritz it a little bit. This is what old Franklin, apparently from what I've heard, uses. So we'll hit it with this pickle juice, let it go about another hour or so. We're about 123 internal right now. I would like to take my briskets up to 140 before I wrap or so. So that's what we're waiting on. All right, y'all, now we're about to try to wrap this brisket. It's been on here for about 4 hours now. The bark is set. I'm gonna wrap it a little bit different than normally do. I'm not wrapping full, I'm wrapping some butcher paper. There's some of y'all been asking about that, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Got some butcher paper down here. We're just gonna give this the best try we can. Go ahead. Take the brisket. Oh yeah. Wonderful. Get out of y'all's way, you can see. Bark, look, the bark is set. You always want to scratch that right there. Make sure. Zoom y'all in here a little bit. This is very, very important. So you want to make sure that your bark has set. You want to be able to scratch right there and make sure that all your stuff isn't coming off. Okay, that means your bark is set before you wrap a brisket. All right. So there we go. We'll set this bad boy down right here on this paper. Here how I'm gonna do this. Pull it up, and I'm gonna do it tight as I can. We got another sheet of paper too. This is kind of thin. Butcher's paper. Grab my other piece. I'll be right back. So I get it wrapped as tight as I could. Go ahead and put the probe back in there, just like that. Let's go ahead and put it back in the pit. I'm gonna take this top shelf off, and just gonna set it right there. All right there on the sliding shelf. Let that go to bed until the morning, y'all. About 5-6 more hours. we'll check it. Run about 250. It's about 7:30 in the morning, so it's been on here about 12 hours. And still in the brisket, I'm reading about 162 degrees. That's just, you know, cooking a little bit slower than I want. So what I'm going to do, I will do a double wrap, so to speak. Shelf out here a little bit, so I can mix everything. This cord over here. I will put this foil over the top. Seal this whole pan off. Alright, see what I'm talking about here? Let me run in, I need another piece of foil. I'll seal it up and foil it like that, and we're just gonna let it continue to cook, y'all. When I turn my temperature set point up to 275, it's showing 209, that's because I just opened the door. I don't know if you can see that 200 over to the right? That means we've reached 200 internal in the brisket, so I'm gonna go ahead and start probing it for tenderness now. Alright, see if y'all can tell here. Just stick his probe down in there. No different ways. That's like the bottom. Try to flat over here. That's nice. Yep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off. We're gonna wrap it and put it in the cooler and let it rest a few hours. All right, y'all. We're down to carving the brisket. What's going on, everybody? Let's see. See y'all here. I'm trying to watch it on 2 cameras here. So we got the big brisket here. Hey,
hi y'all, it's a center case.
Say hello.
Hello guys, I'm gonna say Daddy's hat.
No,
and then we're making steak.
yeah, brisket, yeah, okay.
Brisket.
Brisket. All right, so a little introduction there. What we want to get down to is just carving this brisket up. It's been smoking all night. That's going to be the start of the show here. What I want to do first is separate the point from the flat muscle. And that's kind of how we want to do this here. Very easy to do. You can find, it's almost like opening up an oyster or something. Funny how you find a little joint right there. And it's just simple. I mean, usually you just pull it apart. So you kind of go down just like this. So you lift this flat up off of there, okay? May have to turn it just a little bit towards me. But I'll set this other side. Go in there with that fat that's right between the 2 muscles. Okay? Again, just separating the point from the flat muscle. Because the flat's what we're going to concentrate on right now. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take this point, pull it out. I'm just going to set it over here to the side. We're going to make some burnings out of that in just a bit. But let that just live over there for right now. Now, look at this flat. That's what I'm talking about right there, y'all. So everybody can see, hopefully. That is a thing of beauty right there. That's gorgeous. We just want to take a good slicer. And you just want to slice, see how the grain's running down this way. Want to slice across the grain and get this bad boy. Of course, this is going to be kind of a little crispy end right there. It's okay. But look at that. Y'all see that smoke ring? I'm going to zoom this camera in just a little bit so y'all can see what I'm talking about. See what we're looking for right there. See, oh yeah. That just about pencil thick slices is what I like to do. Hopefully y'all can see too. I might have to point you down just a little bit. And oh yeah. Right there, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Right there, just a little bit of fat on there. You want that when it's not overcooked, not undercooked. Now, see that just bends just like that? She wraps right around your finger. That's what you want.
She got right in finger. That's what she wants.
Yeah, that's a perfect slice right there.
That's so perfect.
Look at that right there.
Look at that. It's big.
We're gonna give it a taste here in a second.
We're gonna be a taster second.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah. Right there. Right there, that brisket.
Right there.
Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, you don't want the crumbling at the edges, none of that. You want it to be perfectly cooked. That's what we're looking for, y'all. Again, it's in the comp trim, because it's not all squared up. But that's a fine brisket there, y'all. I'm telling you what. We'll make some fine slices here in a minute. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this for you guys on the camera. Taste this little piece right here. That is fine. Look, those rubs come right through. And you got that smoke in there. Perfect amount of smoke. A little bit of fat right there on the end for that fat gap. That's nice. Now, I'll slice the rest of this up. Make a horseradish sauce to go with it. And then cube up those burnt ends. If y'all want to stick around with some of the folks that are watching live, y'all have seen me cube up burnt ends before, but I may do that. But right now, this is great. Appreciate everybody watching on YouTube. I'm filming this for the channel right now. God bless y'all. Have a good one. And I'll tell you what, something else.